Rat. I can't roll my R's. But I'm not a fake like breed. How unfortunate that I DC'd here while crafting. Oh. Wait. We got all of the mounts. Let's go. Okay. Oh. What does this one look like? Oh my god. This is insane. I need to... Well, it's not much, but it'll be something, I guess. Well, that's it, I guess. Trip to crafting max. It was only five snow cotton, I guess. Which I'm gonna waste more in a bit. Wait, I was gonna look at what this looked like. It's cute. Oh, it lights up. I want to make a glamour on this. That's cute. I love it. It's all shiny too. I've been Alderman was sent for 3K a pop earlier. Nice. I believe it. We're gonna do this first. It's like a golden saucer type weapon. It kind of is. Yeah, I got to botanist and miner level 91 at least. Oh, I can get rid of all of these because oh, not those. I got to Viper level 90 last night. So all of this gone, done. Oh wait. I could use more ventures, right? I think I'm gonna start using my roulettes for scholar. I think that's the next plan. Oh my god, I have so much shit. This is all from roulettes. Okay. So yeah, the plan today is to probably get to the first dungeon. Hopefully. I honestly haven't done the Pictomancer job quests. I probably should, you know. And finish the Viper ones. As I'm level 91. So who needs to do that? Yeah. These Viper weapons are pretty cool though. Okay. Let's at least continue the story. I think that's the best course of action, honestly. I died so many times to fates, it's not even funny. I did some fates and I died. But I have 3 done. I'm halfway there. Okay, let's continue. Gomble. Thank you for the resub. This is a spot. After Bolnock talked to us, he walked off to the south. He's probably going to Ikuvo's Inn. Most visitors to Wachimpello end up staying there. Let's go and check, shall we? Really, Casimir not face tanking fate mobs with a paralyzed chocobo healer? True! True. I was trying to level Summoner, actually. And then I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna go into Roulette's as Scholar and it'll achieve the same effect. Ooh. I don't think I went here. I think I passed by. Can I have that basket, Raika? Thanks. Now let's see if we can turn a profit. Well, Knock, I'm glad we found you. Are you interested in making a trade? I promise you wish to do business with me? Might I ask what this is all about? Oh yeah, as a reminder, voiced cutscenes have a potential to be put everyone in jail. So if I decide it, you might go to jail. On a whim. I see. So the goal is to turn that basket of wool into a jug of 3-year-old premium mezcal. Allow me to invest in your efforts. Peace in Toral is what allows me to cross freely into the lands of my suppliers. Naturally, I would prefer that one pledge to preserve that peace win the throne. Thus, I do humbly offer you this wool poncho, a small token that I pray contributes to your victory. Oh, the classic trade for everything to get the thing that you need. Oh, that's fine craftsmanship. A garment like that would easily fetch 5 pel in the hundreds column. It's very generous, Bolnock. Thank you. I promise I won't let you down. I have every faith in you, Third Promise. May fortune bless your future dealings. Can't believe you quintupled your investment with your first deal. We're off to a spectacular start. Only because Raika remembered our Weaver friend, all I did was hand over the wool. That's not true. The connections you build with people are vital. This is one of the most fundamental precepts of trading, one that you've instinctively mastered. You think so? I know so. Now, let's take our 500 pel poncho and trade it for something even more valuable. Raika, you take the poncho. If I lost it somehow, Ehrenfeld would never let me hear the end of it. All set. Our next deal is waiting to be found. I can't believe this is Stormblood 2. Oh my god, excellent trade. You would have a little graphic for it. Created 100 pel basket of alpaca wool for a 500 pel wood poncho. Can't believe this is Stormblood 2, where everyone is mad at Wooklamot. And I heard the content is, like, the battle content's actually good. Don't spoil me, but yeah, that's what I heard. I'm not a fan of the voice actress for her stances on stuff, but I can separate character from person, I think. Battle content is battle content. Wow. Awesome. Leveraging connections is a sound strategy, but we should also consider supply and demand. An individual in urgent need of a good poncho will offer more than a merchant simply looking to stock his shelves. That makes sense, but how do we know if someone needs a poncho? They aren't wearing one. They have a fabulous sense of style. That's the obvious answer, isn't it? We look for a person without a poncho and hope they are eager to buy ours. Yes, there you go. We find the demand for our supply. Where should we begin our search for prospective buyers? There are any number of places, but we could do worse than starting right here at the inn. There might be interested travelers. Who here needs a poncho? A lot of Mamuljaw hardly wear anything to begin with. Those are probably Landsguards or sellswords. Mamuljaw who soldier for a living prefer not to wear much above the waist. It hampers their movements. Even if they have bare shoulders, Mamuljaw carrying arms can be struck off the list. Find a potential customer. Can't see this dude. Let's see. No coat or cloak, but also no weapon. Oh, we might have a winner. Oh there, friend. You're not a mercenary by trade, right? I was curious about your bold choice of dress, or lack thereof. There was no choice in mine, believe me. I was attacked by beasts on the way here, and barely escaped with my scales intact. My coat was not so lucky. I'm actually a toolmaker from Tuliolol, and was dressed quite smartly, all the better to show the Pelu I'm a man who takes pride in his appearance, and therefore his work as well. Now look at me. Well, sir, this is your lucky day. What a splendid poncho. This would be the perfect replacement for the coat I lost. We've been willing to part with it if you'd like to make a trade for one of your fine tools, perhaps. What about this hatchet? I crafted it myself and will vouch for its quality. Blades look sharp and the haft well made. I'd value it at 1 pellet in the thousands column. Oh, from 500 to 1,000, we have a deal. Wonderful. A fine garment such as this should put me on even footing with any Pelu merchant. Like the eponymous owner of Miplu's mate garden for one. Her field hands use hatchets to harvest the mate, and I thought to impress her with the tool I sold you. No matter, I have other wares to sell. Glad I am to have met you. Did you hear that? We've already found our next buyer. To Miplu's mate garden we go. Yes, but it's a fair distance on foot. We should take alpacas. More alpacas. These ones will be the calm type, right? Oh my god. If you have the item for it, can I have the outfit? I love the little outfits. I love the poncho look. Our outfits are so cute. You wanting poncho? Yeah. Why can't we have the Pelu poncho? You have an item thing for it and everything. Well done recognizing that toolmaker as a potential customer. If you have a mind to change professions, you make an excellent merchant. Bukumat sails herself for the ride to find your next training partner. Before we get moving, you should be the one to hold this. With that, I suppose we should hop on the alpacas Mablu has so kindly provided. Ready to go? Let's mount up. In the alpaca ride. Yay, alpacas! Oh no! They're so cute. Please don't spit. Please don't spit. We'll be fine. These ones are accustomed to people. I love it. I still don't trust them. I have a knack for riding, no matter what you say. With our alpaca friends, we Pelham would never have become traveling merchants. Can you imagine walking all the way across Toral? Oh, I swear that mountain is too tall to be real. Borkor Zormor, wasn't that the name? A forbidding sight, isn't it? One I've never appreciated up close. You have to take the long way around the cliffs to get there, to the highlands belonging to the Yokoi. It's the thing with cake! Tomabu, you say you were learning about the peddler profession. You don't care for ranch work? No, I love it. I love working with alpacas. But becoming a peddler has always been a dream of mine. It's just, I'm not sure if I have the talent for it. If I can help you buy the taming saddle though, then it'd be proof that I can do this after all. In that case, you better get ready to be a merchant. Look, we're almost there. It's the place that I went to go gather. There's gathering notes here. You made it, and without a single smelly incident. I sent the alpacas back to Ikulo's inn, so we'll walk along the main road when we return to the village. Speaking of roads to travel, you were adopted by the Dawn servant, weren't you, Third Promise? That I was. And perhaps you understand I was an orphan too, you see. Tobly took me in. He took in all the ranch hands, actually. All of them. Yes, and everyone works hard at their chores, grateful for the opportunity to repay the head ledger's generosity. And here I am, the only one wanting to go off and be a merchant. I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm telling you this. You need to keep trading things for your saddle if you're to prepare for the feat of gold. As it's mate harvesting season, they can't have too many quality hatches. Add that to Lvl90's way with people, and we should have no trouble making a favorable deal. Now Smith blew herself over there. Pass the hatchet to the Third Promise, and let's get to bargaining. I do like that we take a little bit of a side role in some of these. It's a nice change of pace, really. Not us always being the center of attention. You have that little axe for me? Thanks. Now to see what we can get for it. And then you fail, and then I can never get the saddle. You're Miplu, the owner of these fields. I have a mind to trade if you're interested. Oh well, the Third Promise. I might be convinced to entertain a proposal. What do you have in offer? This hatchet, forged by a seasoned artisan. The razor edge of this exceptional tool will make light work of your crops. The quality is acceptable, I suppose. I offer you a large sack of mate leaves in exchange. A sack of mate leaves is valued at 1 pel in the thousands column, same price as the hatchet. This deal would bring us no closer to the Metzl. If I may, Mistress Miss Blue, it's harvesting season, isn't it? Is it not? Does not the demand for hatches afford them a higher value? It is indeed the season, which is why I procured an ample batch of tools well in advance. We missed the window for demand. In that case, we have to fall back on connections. Think of it this way, a generous deal here will put you in the Third Promise's good graces. Surely that's worth of consideration? I don't wish to give offense, but I must tell you that I stand with the Second Promise. His innovations will improve every aspect of our lives, I believe, including farming, and I will no longer have need of hatches. I assure you that I have nothing but respect for Lvl90. That is why I'm prepared to purchase a spare hatchet at a fair price. I suppose it is fair given your reasons. We ourselves would be no better off for the transaction. How about this then? If we were to help bring you in your harvest, would you give us a better deal? As a matter of fact, I would, until Quana's reforms come about, I can always use more hands in the field. You can go ahead and add our labor to the bargain. Added value to tip the scales. How could I have forgotten one of the most basic rules of trading? You can rest here if you like, Mablu. Raika and I will have mate together. Oh no, I'm helping too. Out to the fields then, and mind you, you pick the healthy leaves. It will take 5 good bundles from each of you. I like her. She's adorable. She's sweet. She also has a very cute pink coat. I like her coat. You see how Wokomot came to my rescue there? She really is good with people. I'm gonna put you away. In my way. Rip Choco, bro. I'll probably come back eventually to save my ass. Oh. I wasn't sure Miplu would bite, but it goes to show that you never know until you try. You brought me some leaves then. An acceptable harvest. We'll see how your companions fared before I make any decisions, though. Here, we brought our share as well. Thank you, Third Promise. This is more than enough to hold up your end of the bargain. Now it's time to honor mines. After adding the value of your labor to the price of the hatchet, prepared to offer your full sack of our highest grade mate leaves. Premium mate. Bought at the shop, 1 sack of those leaves will cost no more than less than 5 pel in the thousands column. We can bid farewell to this hatchet. I'll give it a good home. Talk of the contest aside, I'm glad we could come to a mutually agreeable trade. As am I. All the best with the rest of your harvest. Mablu, what's wrong? As I was saying before, even after everything's totally done for me, I'm planning to abandon it all and become a merchant. Then I needed your help after forgetting a basic rule of trade. How can I expect Tobly to accept my decision then? Have you mentioned your plans to leave, so you intend to give up then? I can't. After getting a taste of real trading, I want to be a merchant more than ever. You'll just have to be honest. I seek to follow in my father's footsteps, but not because he expects it of me. I want to preserve Tyrell's peace, and becoming Dawn Servant happens to be the best way to do it. Raika gaslighting the NPCs. Shush! You should live a life of your own choosing, and I wouldn't be surprised if Tobly held the same opinion, so talk to him. Right, it's better to find out for sure than worry over what he might say. Thank you for the advice. But first, we have a saddle to buy. I want that success under my belt so I can be sure of my decision. What's next then? We try to trade our tea leaves for something halfway to 10,000 pel. Oh, I think we're close enough now. Say we go straight for the premium mezcal. Bargain our way into double the value, eh? Think you can do it? Trust me, I'll make this trade work. I admire you, Third Promise. That you're holding your own against such strong competition for the throne is inspiring. Am I really holding my own against Kwan? I'm not used to saying his name. I want to say Kwana so bad because of Hawaiian, but I know his name sounds more like Kona. Against Kona and Zaralja. I mean, of course I am. I'm Wuklamot of the Dawn's Province, after all. Why do I not look happy? Oh. My phone's not charging. Yes, you traded a 1,000 mil hatchet for a 5,000 pel sack of top grade mate leaves. Before we go, let me give you the mate leaves. I don't need to risk for proving Erenville's point. Ready then? Our next stop is the Mezcal Distillery. I should probably start popping this. Hee. I assume it's like over there. Look, A2 and I were saying this thing has cake. Look at its dumpy. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. Why do you have cake, sir? Brought the whole bakery. I know, right? Like, damn. Oh, is it up there? Did I miss it? Can I go higher? Southeast? How do I get up there? How do I get up there? Let me up there. Am I dumb? Did I miss it? Am I supposed to go up there? Let me jump up. Let me jump up. Let me go up. No. Fine. I'll go around. Hi, Illy. Yeah, this is how much I have unlocked because I went to go gather for a bit. I went to go gather so I can start crafting and gathering. So where's the next one? To the south. That's like within distance, isn't it? I keep on forgetting to like pop this now. Like I'm so used to not popping it, and now I have to pop it all the time. I forget. Oops. Oh my god. I'm so lost sometimes. Give me a break. Oops. Southwest. To the west. What do you want from me? Southwest. Oh, there it is. What do you want from me? To the south. Okay, that's in another spot I can't get. So I'm gonna go back. Hello, A2. Wait, there's another one to the south. Hello, I'm dying. Why? I mean, skill issue, but also. Oh shit, I like the chat boxes. I had this yesterday. I changed it. Dying from work, sleep, DT balance. Okay, understandable. Oh, I should have popped this earlier. It was right there the entire time. I'm a goober. I'm a failure. Goes to the south. Okay, that's the area I can't get to. Am I going to teleport that far away? Yes, I am. I love those little alpacas. Yeah, they're so cute. Wasn't here yesterday. That's a skill issue. I want to speak with a man by the name of Gobbly. Even among his fellow distillers, he's regarded as a master of the craft. He knows the value of his products. If we're convinced him to trade for twice what the leaves are worth, we're going to need targeted information. That man's asking around and taking in the gossip. That means taking in the gossip. Talk to the people here in the distillery. Raika, perhaps Lvl90 could do the same at the village entrance. Meanwhile, I'll head to the north side and see what I can learn. Dr. Cherry, meanwhile, this decent thing about 500 fish in town. We might all need a break for the game. No, they have a point. That's totally normal. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4. I assume I need a 5th one. Me, I'm a chef from Tuliol. I often come to buy Gobbly's Medical, the finest in Tural, according to my customers. He always brings out a jug during our dealings, but I can't handle stuff too well myself. I take small steps, not wanting to be impolite, you understand. Still end up so addled as to agree to whatever price he quotes me. It would be nice to have less potent refreshments during such conversations, else I might have to seriously reconsider our arrangement. There's not much I can say about Gobbly, but I can tell you what Gobbly's been saying. The other day, he was muttering about monsters prowling around Agave Jaws, the field where they gather ingredients for the mezcal. Presence had made it harder to procure said ingredients and thus driven up the price of his product, a boon some might argue, but it's hard to celebrate when it affects the work as it does. You can't rightly bring joy to people if you can't keep making the thing they love. Gobbly might be a deft hand at distilling, but he's got no sense when it comes to appearances. Rumor has it he's been invited to the palace for business negotiations. If he presents himself to the court wearing his usual rumpled attire, though, he'll be laughed out of Sunperch. Reminds me, I have to go on this on my alt too. On 2 of my alts even. So, what did you find out? Oh, we can make use of all those tidbits. The deal is good as sealed. As for me, I found out where Gobbly is working. There's a millstone at the top of the slope behind the distillery. You go on ahead and I'll bring Lvl90. Want me to get less sleep? I don't know. It's not my problem. I wanted to go up the stairs. There's a cute little stairs. Oh, alpaca! You have business with me, madam? Why don't we talk down below so as not to distract the alpaca from his work? alpaca! Now, what's this about? Keep it brief if you would. I'm a busy man. We're in the market for a 3-year-old jug of premium mezcal, assuming you have any on hand, that is. Ah, an excellent choice. I must warn you, though, it doesn't come cheap. We don't have Pel, but we can offer a sack of mate leaves in exchange. It's top-grade stuff, like the mezcal. No deal. Mate leaves are well and good, but I don't have any use for them. No deal, just like that. Well, I hate to send you away empty-handed. Why don't we sit and chat a while over a cup of mezcal? Now the real bargaining begins. Which are cards do you want to play first? Which card will you play? Did you just like go off strong and just start off with, hey? This one was that one. We need to consider our timing. That's what I thought. Try all of them. Appreciate your hospitality, but I'm afraid I can't hold my drink. I've heard some of your regular customers, Hobigo Chief, is the same. Thing is, not everyone can enjoy mezcal. I wonder if you might benefit from having other refreshments to offer. Something like mate tea, for instance, and brewed from the finest leaves, of course. Ah, you're right. Absolutely right. I had noticed a growing reluctance on the part of my Hobigo friend, but I didn't realize I myself was to blame. I must endeavor to be a better host. Still, even with that added value in mind, no sack of leaves is worth the mezcal you're after. Should we offer to call the monsters causing them trouble? Not yet. We keep that card up our sleeve until we need it. The grin. As I expect you're aware, the rite of succession is currently taking place. That's why the third promise has graced us with her presence. When the contest is decided, the subsequent ascension ceremony and banquet will be a prestigious affair. If your mezcal will be served there, or to be served there, it would bring your distillery immeasurable fame. Wait, could it be that your rumored invitation to the palace is to discuss that very possibility? As a matter of fact, yes, I must admit, I'm still reeling from the abruptness of it all. It'd be a great honor and opportunity if I can secure the deal. Well, I should think your exceptional mezcal will speak for itself. That said, there's no such thing as being too prepared, and first impressions last. You'll want to be wearing your very best when you walk into Volok. It would be such a shame to miss this chance of a lifetime slipping for want of proper garments. Added what? Are you saying you have garments to offer? Something ideal for court? We have no garments on hand, I'm afraid, but we can provide you with the next best thing, an introduction to a weaver. His name is Bulknull, and his works are highly regarded in Lvl90. As a supporter of Wuklamot and keen observer of palace politics, he will doubtless be happy to guide you in the selection of an outfit to fit this golden occasion. That's certainly a tempting proposal, and one of which I should like to take full advantage. The scales aren't quite balancing. Say, weren't the monsters running amok in Agave Jaws? That's a problem we could easily solve for you. Truly, I would be most grateful for your immediate assistance. I was resigned to hiring sellswords to clear them out. Factoring in that safe expense and an introduction to a trusted weaver, this is shaping up to be a sound bargain. Alright, you have a deal. Yes, I knew you'd come around. Give us a moment and Raika and I will take care of those prowling nuisances. In the meantime, I'll use the time to pen an introductory letter to Bulknull. The fields you're looking for are just north of Watchampello. Be safe. You I'll just do it on Pixelmancer. Because, DPS class. I hate, I hate doing DPS stuff on healers. Oh, wait. Where is this? Where am I going? Where am I going? Should be garbage ops just over there. This will go faster if we split up. Come and find me once you finish clearing out your share of the pests. All right. Oh, it's so easy. I do like the battle music. Pretty catchy. Easy. All right. Back to this. Compared to the creatures I hunted with Papa, this was no challenge at all. That's all. Thanks for the resub. Come on, let's head back to the distillery. All that's left is give Moblu the sack of leaves so she can seal the deal. Can I go northeast? I can. As I gather all the enemies. Northeast. Oh, there it is. I knew it. And I'm lazy. Let's go. Actually, traveling around here is very annoying. I wish to fly soon as possible. Oh, finished already? Even hardened mercenaries would have taken longer. Those monsters were no trouble for you. It seems now if we could just have the sack of leaves. Thank you for looking after our precious trading goods. Your monster problem has been resolved, Master Gobley. Here are the mate leaves and a written introduction to Bullknock, as agreed. And the deal is done. Here, your jug of premium mezcal, aged 3 years. Please accept it with my compliments. Yes, we finally have the mezcal. Great work, especially you, Moblu. You're the one that inspired me to come this far with their promise, but let's not celebrate until we have the saddle in hand. Moblu, is it? You drive a hard bargain, young peddler. I look forward to doing business with you in the future. Thank you, but truth be told, I'm just a ranch hand for now. Should I ever become a proper merchant, though, I'll be back to strike more deals with you. Yeah. Even at the palace, I don't think I've held a 10,000 pel jug of anything before. My hands won't stop shaking. Here, you better hold on to it until we get to the saddle master. Can you imagine if we dropped it and had to start all over again? Don't say that! Luckily, Holly's face is not far. We just need to head across the plaza. What if I would have been the clumsy one and dropped it? This is it. The trade we've been working towards. Grab a straw. Gee, still one piece. Right, time to make our deal. Get your tools ready, Saddler. We brought your precious mezcal. Wait, you actually got your hands on a jug? But you had nothing. A few measly clumps of wool. What we had was an expiring trader with a gift for negotiation. I love her. She's adorable. Although I sooner a no claimant but Zoraljaw, I cannot go against the guiding principles of the Pelu Pelu. Trade is a fair one. I can craft your saddle, third promise. Great. Stay and wait if you like. I have all the requisite materials, so this won't take long. That guy probably got... The Zoraljaw probably already got an alpaca and has left already. That's when it's like, it's not the keystones, it's the journey along the way. I'm joking. Your commission is ready. Catching a wild alpaca is never a simple affair, but you'll have an easier time with one of my saddles. Now, if you don't mind, I have other work that needs finishing. I can taste that smooth mezcal already. What's that angle? We did it. The saddle is ours. And to think we started with only 100 pel basket of alpaca wool. Mabu, you're going to be an incredible merchant. Thank you. It makes me so glad to hear you say that, third promise. Not what we came for, so let's return to the ranch. The others will be waiting. Feat accomplished. Success. You traded 10,000 pel jug of premium mezcal for a taming saddle. We keep the alpaca. What if we capture it and it's like our baby and we like have it forever and ever, and we feed them and we pet them and cute. Free alpaca spit. What the hell? Only for you. We teach you to spit at rats. You've acquired the saddle then. Yes, and thanks in no small part to Mablu. Before you rush off to catch an alpaca though, let me teach you how to saddle one. I'll bring out one of our wild-born friends so you can practice. I know. This is something I need to learn. Why the music? Fluffy. It's so fluffy. But the ears though. Great, sunken gods, I did it. Oh. Hardly seemed bothered, much less inclined to spit, as if he was completely accepting of Wooklemot's touch. That's because of the singular scent with which the saddle has been coated. Alpacas find it very soothing. No, I never taken a good long look at one of you before, but you're actually kind of cute. Yes, they are. You're only now noticing that? Drelja, he's back. What the hell is that alpaca? Have you done exactly what he set out to do? Alpaca he's brought. Is it me or is it glowing? I've heard tales of such a beast. They say the golden alpaca lives a solitary existence deep in the valley, where it shuns the company of both men and its own kind. How do you manage to snare a prize like that? The beast knows its betters. Faced with overwhelming strength, it will yield rather than risk death. An apt illustration how greatly the power of the first promise exceeds yours, Wooklemot. Strength alone won't win him our father's throne. I'll be the one to find the golden city, and then Toral can remain at peace. An everlasting desire for peace can only be forged in the fires of war. Unite as one, the people must be taught. Must suffer the horror and the hopelessness first. What is your deal, sir? Bro caught himself a freaking shiny. Exactly. Exhaustion from prolonged conflict. The wages of war's merciless nature. These are what moved the clans to join in the founding of Tuliolol all those years ago. What is your problem? Consider the younger generation of this village. For they have basked in unbroken harmony, and behold, they regard war not as tragedy but opportunity. Yeah, that's stupid talk. Thus does the resilient son seek to provide education. He offers much needed lessons of the realities of conquest and renewed appreciation for peacetime. Oh my god, the Domans would like to speak to you about war. It's true that war's misery brings a longing for peace. But I've seen with my own eyes what becomes of an empire forged through the violence you propose, the rebellions it spawns, and the ruins it left behind. Preach, fucking Alphino. Holy shit. The Garlean Empire was a congregation of simpletons. You're stupid. You're the simpleton. The oppressed fought back against their oppressors, as well they should. Men are not beasts. Only a fool would seek to rule over all with the threat of force alone. Then what are you doing? This is why Golojaja did not elevate the Mamulja, why he treated all clans with equal respect. However, the first promise has his gaze fixed upon more distant horizons. He would unite not only Tuliolol, but the star in its entirety. Ambitious for, like, living on a little speck of an island. What? Why? I need not explain myself to you. Oh, well done indeed. The first promise has completed the feat of gold with an appropriately golden flourish. I present to you your much-deserved keystone. He's always been like that, never sharing his innermost thoughts with me or even with Kona. Like we're not even family. Ponders while drawing his mysterious layers. Right now I need to think about finishing the feat of gold. I have my saddle. I practice how to use it, so lead on to where the wild alpacas roam. Valley of Oran Konka is northwest of here. Come on everyone. Even if we can't enter ourselves, we can see Wooklemot off on her hunt. Thank you for having an exit. I have to jump over a wall. Oh. Why are we catching the poor alpaca? They're babies. Look at the babies. Look at them. I can do this. I know I can. Cheer on woke Lamont as she marshals her courage to attempt the harrowing task of catching a wild alpaca. Oh yeah, you can do the thingy now.
Good luck there, Promise!
Thanks. I don't need it. Truth be told, still not sure about alpacas. I'd rather not go near one if I can help it. But if I'm to rule this nation, then I'll need to learn how to live with them. Tural is their home too. Right. I'm off.
There she goes.
So, shall we head back to the ranch, or...?
I'm staying here.
As will I. Wooklamart is alone in this. The least we can do is stand watch and await her return.
It may be a while yet. Help me pitch the tent.
He has a tent. I mean, he has all that stuff. We're camping now. Oh, it looks so fancy.
Trust a gleaner to come prepared for anything.
What's a gleaner?
The lighting's so good.
Whose job it is to travel the world and procure uncommon things for their employers. Erenville specializes in finding animals, I believe.
But aren't you a Shitona from Shaktural? Why did you cross the salt?
She's Makota coded.
When I was much younger, the thought of leaving Tural never even occurred to me. But then, some years ago, my mentor tasked me with a difficult hunt. Something I could never find, she said, so long as I clung to the familiar. She suggested that I leave home, leave Tural, and join the Gleaners of Sharlian. As one of their number, I could experience the world, immerse myself in myriad cultures and customs, see the many faces of nature. And once I had learned what is truly important, I would find that which I seek. My younger self took those words to heart, and off I went to become a gleaner.
Her words alone moved you to leave behind everything you'd ever known? You must have great respect for your mentor.
As it happens, gleaner work was much to my liking, and I all but forgot why I had pursued it in the first place. Yet, events conspired to put me back on the trail I'd abandoned.
Wait, are you saying you were tasked with finding the City of Gold?
I was. And though my hunt is now entangled with the right of succession, I mean to see it through.
Well then, I understand completely. We all have our reasons for seeking the Golden City. which is all the more reason for us to work together.
Just so.
I like him so much. I'm so glad that they have an expansion that brings him along. Oh my god, the fire's dead. It's morning.
She should have been back by now. What if something's happened to her? We need to tell Tobli and arrange a search party.
Wait. Do you hear that?
Mm.
I did it.
Alpaca. A baby.
You're utterly spent, and small wonder.
Thank you, Alphano. And then the alpaca runs off.
Third promise.
The ranch isn't going anywhere. Take a rest in the tent.
I think I will. Thank you all for believing in me.
He's so fluffy. So relieved, the third promise came back to us safely, and the alpaca she tamed is a healthy-looking beast. Surely this will be enough to satisfy the feet of gold. Okumat still seems a bit unsteady on her feet, hardly surprising after she spent the night chasing alpacas. You know what will melt away fatigue like magic, though? Meat tea. I'll run to the ranch and get a pot brewing. That way you can take your time, and the tea will be ready when you arrive. Lovely so widely suggested, we shall set a slower pace for our exhausted third promise. But what if I just teleport there? Ooh, wait. What if I get distracted? Oh, that's a lot of bugs. Oops. I forgot to set it to heal me. Forgot to reset my thing. How silly. Oh, I'm gonna fucking die. Yay. Easy. Maybe I should go do the other one there. Like, I really want to get past the first thing and spend some of my bicolor gems. I mean, I could spend them already, but whatever. When's at the mention of those? So many spent. Yeah. I'm maxed for now, but I have to like find creative ways to remember all my cards. The shield's not that bad. Having that actual region is silly. Oh my god. Whatever. I shouldn't complain. Oh, I leveled up. Nice. Oh, I need one more fate. Maybe I'll hit one up before I leave this place. Oops. I didn't mean to use that. I like how the golden one is just fucking there. Came back ahead of the others, did you? I should hurry along with the tea then. Wiclamont can't be that far behind. He lives there now. Yeah. Oh, that tea really is magical. I feel better already. I like how the alpaca's with us. You become more comfortable around our fuzzy friends. Watching this one taught me a lot about alpacas. What grasses and fruits they eat, what sounds they react to, their adorable little quirks. I guess I've grown kind of fond of them. The alpaca every time I pass by one on maps. Welcome back, I promise. Accomplished the feat of gold, have you? Yes, there's no mistaking a valley alpaca. I commend you on your success. Well done. Yes, we did it. Although I couldn't find a shiny one like Zoral did. I'd be surprised if you had. Golden alpacas are born but once every few decades. They are elusive, solitary creatures that are rarely seen, much less captured, thanks to their innate physical and magical gifts. Only a single other person is known to have caught one before, that being Golol Jaja himself. Papa is chasing alpacas too? So my grandfather's stories say. Before the founding of Tuliolal, in a time when the mountain giants, the Yokhoi, held our people in thrall. Compelled by their overlords, our forebears would ride their alpaca mounts to the highlands to deliver gifts of food and other tributes. Those were wretched days to hear grandfather tell it. And along came the young Golo Jaja, yet unburdened by the mantle of Dawn Servant. Our people were amazed by this imposing two-headed figure, equal to the Yokoi in stature, and puzzled by his entourage of mismatched companions. Some trembled in fear, believing a new conqueror had come. Yet Golo Jaja showed no such inclinations. He sat and spoke with us, sipping from the cups of mate tea we offered him, and grew somber when he learned of our plight. None could have anticipated what their visitor decided to do next. Golo Jaja ascended the cliffs to face the giant and freed the Pelu Pelu from the Yokoi's subjugation. Then turned an appraising eye upon our riders and proposed we take to the road to peddle our beverages. The suggestion seemed obvious for one who traveled as he did, intent on fostering an amity between the clans. There was that a few words from Golo Jaja transformed us into a clan of inter-merchants. I never heard the bond Papa forged with the Pelu Pelu spoken of in that way before. The saga is not so detailed. And you may not know that Golo Jaja sought a sure-footed guide for his trek up into the highlands. Thus did he capture a golden alpaca. So both my brother and my father caught the rarest of creatures, while an ordinary one was the best I could manage. The feat required no more than that, they promised, and he brought back a perfectly wonderful beast. Ablu's right. A perfectly wonderful beast. If anyone's ordinary, it's me. Not only did you accomplish the feat of gold, you also made many trades and brought joy to many people in true Pelu Pelu fashion. I sorely doubt your sibling could have achieved the same result. To be proud of this accomplishment, which earned you your keystone. The fucking alpaca just walked away. I mean, he said walk the footsteps of his adventure. Technically, he did it right. So this is what they look like. Another fruit gummy. Fruit gummy! Come on, set it in the tablet. Or we could eat it. Oh, fancy. A perfect fit. Now leave 6 more. Utikami. Well on your way, third promise. Are you gonna talk to Tobli? We'd have been lost without you, Mablu. Thanks to you, I learned so much about the Pelu people and your customs. It might seem obvious, but I come to realize the importance of properly knowing something. It was because I didn't understand alpacas that I was uncomfortable around them. I'm thankful to you as well, Woklamat, giving me the courage to say what I wasn't sure I could ever say. Tobli, I want to leave the ranch and become a merchant. I appreciate everything you've done for me, and I've loved every moment caring for the alpacas. But this is something I need to do. I need to walk my own path and make my own trades. As your parent, allow me to say one thing. I've always tried to give you my wards lives filled with as much happiness as I could provide. And never once have I wanted that to be the only happiness you knew. You have my blessing to walk any path you choose, Mablu. It gladdens me to hear you have found your calling you wish to pursue with such passion. You'll make an exceptional peddler, I'm sure of it. Thank you, Tobli. What did I tell you, Mablu? One last thing I can help you with, third promise. You need to find the Golden City, right? That's the end goal. And I suggest you talk to the Yokoi. They once ruled over far more than just Urkopacha and the Pelu Pelu. 1,000 years ago, they were the overlords of Yoktoral and all its peoples. During that era, the Pelu Pelu were commanded to search for a city of gold. They scoured every corner of the continent, but never found any trace of that fabled place. But if they didn't find anything, what could the Yokoi have to tell us? They might not have found it, but the fact that they did thought to look for it all makes me curious. Perhaps there's value in delving into how the legend originated. Maybe that's those like weird-eyed things in the benchmark. We lose nothing from asking the question. Besides, if we're determined to follow the path of the saga, we'll be visiting the giants eventually. Mountain. Oh, Cryo, I have a question I've been meaning to ask. And since we finished with the feat, where did you acquire that earring? My earring? Do you recognize it? Yes, pieces just like it first became fashionable in Yokotaro around 20 years ago. Since then, it's become common to wear one as a charm for safe travel. 20 years ago, right around the time my grandfather made his journey, yet the Dawn servant implied the earring was connected to the Golden City in some way. Surely there was more to its significance than simple fashion. I want to know how it first came to be crafted. I could try to find out. Seeing as it's a regular seller for many merchants, I'm curious to learn about it myself. I would appreciate that very much. Thank you. Jumping feet first into the peddler business, eh, Mablu? Right then, let's head back to Lvl and get ready to search for the next elector. Farewell for now, and thanks for all your help. I will become Dawn servant, so make sure you set aside your best mezcal for the occasion. She has a fearsome opponent in that brother of hers. He even brought a golden alpaca to heal. But you heard of Zeralja's supporters talk. They might see opportunity in his expansionist ambitions, but they find the man himself intimidating, terrifying even. Whereas I've grown to love Lvl90. Everyone she meets will come to love her too, and that's why she'll win the throne. You might be right, Marblu. You might be right. That chapter is done for that. For now. It feels good to have the feat of gold safely under our belt. Even my victory pales beside Zeralja and his shiny golden alpaca. I know I shouldn't let it bother me, and gods know you've all been so supportive, but I want to be strong, or wise like my brothers. Be a promise that people respect. Which is not likely if I stand here carrying on and on about things. Let's move on. Back to Lvl90 with us. The contest has hardly begun. Let me guess, I have all the... Yep. There's one of them. Two of them. I'll do it later. Let's go on to the next part. I want to get to the first dungeon. And just like that, we found an elector and won our first keystone. I knew it was right to trust your instincts. Come on, let's keep things moving and march onward to Kozamuka. Chances are good we'll find an elector there as well. Before we do anything, however, we should see what your patient Hanu friend has to say. Oh wait, maybe I should... What's next? I will do this for now. I've been quite content waiting here, dining on the third promises coin, but it seems you're ready to ask your questions now. So what is it we would like to know? The road to Okanu. We go south through the Arch of the Dawn, then follow the road which runs along the Kozamoka River. Is that right? It is. Be warned, however. My brethren tell me the recent storm has rendered the path even muddier than usual. The footing is quite poor in some parts. Far worse was the destruction visited upon our homes, though. Houses were torn apart, and several people injured, if not killed. Even our beloved festival is in danger of being called off this year. If you do still plan on going, I must urge you to proceed with caution. We'll be sure to watch our footing. Thank you. Oh. Hi, Doc. Hi, Bean. Thanks for the follow. How was more 14? Were you doing? I assume you were doing more story, huh? Welcome in. Wait, thanks for the follow. The Popators, thanks for the follow as well. Oh wait, I know you. You draw Warrior of Lights too. Just finished off with the fish summon and second trial. It was something. Nice. All I could say was good. So. I'm sorry, I'm getting tossed by a dragon. No problem. Hello, Raiders. Welcome in. I am Raika. We are going through level 90 MSQ, so quite far behind. I only started yesterday. So please do not spoil. I might put things into emote mode in voice cutscenes. There's a pinned message regarding all of the rules, but the TLDR is don't hint at stuff, but don't spoil stuff. Don't tell me fight mechanics. And yeah, but yeah, you don't know who I am. I stream 14, I stream raids, I stream art, I draw Warrior of Lights on the weekend, and I do a little bit of variety. I play like Phasmo, yeah, a bunch of other games. Phasmo, Elden Ring lately, well, before Dawntrail. But yeah, welcome in. Doc, if you have to do post-stream care, please feel free to. Thank you for sharing your community with me. TLDR, don't be that guy. How goes your journey to Tural? I really like the alpacas. Alpacas are cute. Yeah. We're heading to the second half of this expansion, or the second half of the first, like, thingy. The split. The second half of the split. And I'm trying to round out some of my level 90 stuff because I already hit 91 on certain characters already, or certain jobs. How is everyone enjoying Dawntrail? Don't spoil, but like, how's everyone enjoying Dawntrail? I really like the new classes. That's all I played, but like, this game looks really good. You hit 100 on Vipers, fun on a bun. I believe it. I hit 90 and I haven't used it since, but I heard it's pretty good. Wait, so we literally made that guy wait and let him eat, and then he just told us, hey, yeah, go that way. And just watch out. The storm destroyed shit and he walked off. What the fuck? Play 14 vicariously through your all. Fair enough. Then onward to Kozamuka. Open the way. Of how alpacas are the cutest and fluffiest, and it looked like it would choose violence at any time. Correct. Listen, do got free food and drink. You honestly, you know what? That's fair. I would do the same. Ooh.
Kosamauka, the land of rainbow terraces.
The music is funky.
Of all who visit without fail, the many-colored marvel.
I would love to visit a place like this, honestly.
An endless torrent of water cascades over sheer cliffs to shape the wetlands below. To its relentless flow, all life must yield. Together with Lvl90, we proceeded along the marshy trail, a road upon which the Dawn Serpent and his comrades once traveled.
I like this area. It's pretty. I finished the MSQ like last night. I won't talk about sorry to spoilers. I actually really love the content. That's good to hear. Hi, brother Brandon. I know you. I saw you earlier, and then when I turned around, you were gone. So I was like, oh, whoops. But hello.
Look at those falls. Even from this distance, you can feel the weight of that water.
Yeah, I waved. Yeah, I saw. I was like, oh no, I don't know where you went.
That's impressive. But as you can see, Tulihiola does not want for natural wonders.
The ground is swampy, so watch your step. You wouldn't want to fall into a bog.
I won't. I told you I've been here before.
Those beads, the shine on them was like so detailed. Kinda swampy.
Come on. Okanu isn't much farther.
Or we get those flesh-eating parasites like here. Like fall in the wrong water puddle, you're fucked. You better go to a hospital right away. Right now. Yippee! Oh. There's no stopping the third promise, is there? A good thing she has Erenville to keep her from getting lost. For all his grumbling, he's certainly there for her. Everyone should be so lucky to have a loyal childhood friend. Right, let's get moving. If we continue along this road, we shall find ourselves in the village before long. This is fine. Don't forget the brain eating amoeba. All right. Oh, I guess it would be a little bit farther. Fine. Vroom vroom. What the hell are you? You're funky looking. Hi, guy. I like your little horns. They're kind of cute. Big friend. He blends in. Okay, I'm going this way, okay? I know. Don't be mad. I'm gonna go this way. Okay, stop, please. Okay. Everyone has arrived, and none worse for wear, except for a certain third promise who slipped in the mud despite my explicit warnings. Hey, I asked you not to say anything. Anyway, this is the Hanu Hanu village I was telling you about, Okanu. Three very big friends. I love this little like area. It's like our friend said, the people are in no mood for festivities. You can only assume they are still recovering from the damage wrought by the storm. Indeed. Well, let's do what we came for and find the selector. Oh god. Oh god. Kali? Oh, what now? The Hanu greeting. Surely you heard it the last time you were here. While I was busy enjoying the festival. Greetings to the third promise and her entourage. I, Zanu Hali, welcome you to Okanu. As elder of my people, I should also be fulfilling the duties of elector during the rite of succession. I'm ready. Give me the feat and test of my worth. All in good time. All in good time. In fact, I came to let you know that we are not quite ready to begin. For the moment, please enjoy the hospitality of our village. Okay, bye-bye. Right then. It helped to do some investigating and watch some pillows, so let's take a look around here as well. I might suggest a division of forces. For example, Erenville, Elisate, and Kryle could concentrate on the southern half of the settlement. Meanwhile, Wuklamot, Raika, and myself will handle the we'll handle this northern half. Coffee flower, thanks for the follow. Sounds good to me. Blah 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 blah. Yep. Oh, wrong way. To the west. Oh. Oh, Gemstone Trader, I need you. Oh, I like this area. Oh, I'm gonna need all of this. Gonna be great. I like how it's like behind red rope. Okay. Place looks big. Oh, there's 3 aetherites here. Fancy. You heard about the storm? I've never seen the likes of it before. With the supplies and help of the Dawn servants sent, we're making progress, repairing and building our homes. While roofs and walls can be patched, there's so much else that was lost for good. Vantage point. Oh. A gaping hole in the wall and missing portions of the roof are clearly the work of the storm's powerful winds. Repairs appear to be ongoing. Rick, I saw your comment to that grifter troll about Wicklemoss VA. Greater place in my good people's book. I do have some, like, I have some personal gripes against the VA, but not because of, like, them being trans or their voice actor work. Like, I know they said some questionable things as, like, their person regarding non-binary people, and I have separated that from the character, but I don't think that defines shit. My bigger issue with that idiot comes with Kate. Like, Kate's like not part of it at all, and it's like, just because like Kate has different color hair, like he's going off of that, and I think that's the stupidest thing, because I don't think Kate's like, I could be wrong, but I don't think Kate said anything about that type of stuff, and he's like associating with that, and I think that's extremely stupid. Yeah, that dude just likes attention. That's why I screenshotted it. I'm not gonna quote retweet that, because it's like you're just giving him more attention if you quote retweet, and he gets like attention because blue check mark. So fuck that. Yeah, he's good for blocklist. He really is. I usually ignore, but like I get, like, the fact that he dragged Kate into it like kind of crossed the lines to me. The dumb fuck waste of space has not literally anything in the industry since WoW 2004, and his impact is questionable. Oh yeah, just let him flounder obscurity. Yeah, exactly. So stupid. Is a problems, man, just block and move on. The guy hasn't good take since ever. Oh yeah, of course not. Like I said, I don't usually give him any attention on it, but like the fact that Kate was brought into it, yeah, you can fuck off. Not kindly, fuck off. This is like, that's where I draw the line. It's like, literally, Kate has nothing to do with any of your bullshit agenda, and you're just making shit up like you normally do. I know, but you know he's trying to. I know. I was saying similar things. Oh yeah, of course. I'm not gonna argue with that. I'm not gonna like throw it into that. It's just my purpose is literally to defend someone that has nothing to do with what he's saying, and just spreading misinformation. That's my only thing of it. Because 14 is like the woke shit ever. It's not even the weaponized sense. Yeah. Or the closest we'll get. It's not perfect, but I mean, what are you gonna do? Just keep it unblocked because it tries to prop other shit. It stirs up and helps me learn who to block. That's true. That's true. I have extended my block list from all of this. Quite useful. We're always gonna have people like that, unfortunately. Dry and shrunken bundle suggests the reeds were harvested some time ago. It is what it is. I said my piece. And if anyone tries to reply to me and say dumb shit about it, then wow, they get the block list. Keeps your timeline clean. Yeah, like the guy's just pretending to act like he knows what he's doing when he really doesn't. So, I'm like I said, I'm only here to defend the people who have nothing, absolutely nothing to do with it. Because they don't deserve to be dragged into his bullshit or like all that stupid stuff. Winfrey reads, this boat-like vessel is reminiscent of a bird. The beak and feathered tail in particular stand out. Oh yeah, it does look like a bird. I'm stuck. This boat must be woven from the same reeds I've seen gathered into bundles here and there. The plants hold both practical and cultural significance to the Hano then. Oh. Hello, can you all hear me? I'm told they're ready to receive us now. Come to the large building in the south of the village. On my way. Bit of a catch-22, do or don't people get dragged in anyways? Oh yeah, for sure. I have to hurry over too. Oh, looky, it's Catboy. No surprise there. We saw one of them in the other place. I assumed we would see him in this one.
No sign of Zorolja or that oversized lout.
How much easier it would be if Sorolja were to fail here. But that isn't likely to happen.
Honored guests, I am Zanuhali, Elder of the Hanu. I am also an elector, charged with judging which among you is worthy of ascending the throne. Without further ado, let us talk of the feat.
I'll let you guys go for now with the emote.
So fast.
Not in jail.
Surely you couldn't begin without us.
I won't put you in jail for now. But if someone ruins it, you guys are going to jail. Maybe.
You made it after all.
We like kick him down a notch. Like,
No need to fuss. There is no time limit for this challenge. Now, if you would allow me to proceed. It is here, in Okanu, where my people forged a bond with the Dawn Servant during our own chapter of the Tuli Yolal saga.
history.
In homage to those events, I have prepared for you the Feat of Reeds.
Reeds seem to be of great importance to the Hanu. I wonder what this feat entails.
Was this music used before? I think it was, wasn't it?
Reeds in every part of our
In
lives,
Heaven's Sword?
be it as food or weaving material. But look around the nearby paddies, and you will see that this season
Or I could be wrong.
our crops are failing. How fortunate, then, that my appointment to Elector coincided with this predicament. For sure.
That looked kind of weird in the model.
The Dawn Servant would find the matter of an ailing harvest a mere trifle to resolve.
Aye, well, it is indeed the duty of a ruler to address the people's woes.
Exactly, exactly. Do well in this, and you will earn my keystone.
Why bother mucking about in the mud when we can take the stone by force?
Oh, mercy me! You are a hot-headed fellow, Bakul Jaja. Some electors may enjoy going toe-to-toe with scrappers like you, but I refuse to entertain your base
I love it.
instincts. Arrangements have been made. Should you attempt to engage a feat giver in combat without their consent, word of your immediate disqualification will be sent to the palace. If you're still feeling feisty, then by all means, draw your weapon.
In fact, they animated him yawning.
This contest is presided over by cowards. There's no sport in fighting you.
Sassy bub, I love it.
Then we can return to the business of earning my keystone. The feat of reeds is begun. Claimants, I wish you the best of luck.
There he goes.
The clever kitty crossed the seas to study foreign novelties. He might know tricks we don't. Tricks we can use.
That wasn't very cool of him. Oh my god.
What of little Miss Mittens?
You know the answer to that. Compared to the first and second promise, she's a distant third. Not even in the running.
Then we see eye to eye on this, brother. Being Bakul Jaja so long with me has rubbed off on you. These allies of hers, though, they might be a problem.
Bakul Jaja and Bakuler Jaja have been your favorite. My god.
I'm just as qualified to be here as they are. I'll show them.
Easy now. There's no time limit, remember? Let's keep calm and think things through.
Right. You're right. I won't win against that lumbering Vidrol by losing my head.
Cat. Who means butthole? I recall I hear Bakul Jaja every time he's an asshole. I love that. I love Pokemon and her girl failure, sad cat energy. Yeah, she is very much girl failure. Pokemon is eager to help solve the Hanu Hanu's woe. Wukala eyes Karloff. Really? You know what? I can see that. Yeah, it's pretty much Karloff. I don't know the first thing about farming, but if there's a way to save the harvest and help the Hanu, then we're going to find it. Wukala is trying to not be girl failure. It's ingrained. It's too much. That's her character. Radiant ball of sunshine with an axe. You know what? That's true. I can see it. I was gonna say, like, I don't know if Karlock has girl failure written all over it, but you know, that works. I'll make Bakul Jaja eat his words. Understanding the nature of the problem will be the key to solving it. We need to examine the reeds themselves and then deduce the cause of their poor condition. Aaronville, will you take us to the fields where the reeds are grown? Of course, follow me. She's trying to girl boss, trying. Emphasis on trying. Bird. You can all stand back. I'll get to the bottom of this problem in no time. You know anything about agriculture? Give me strength. Let's all scour the fields and help our bold leader identify anything unusual. Herb. Oh, the night theme's pretty nice. Mud. It was like somewhere over there. The music in the X-Pack has been cool. Yeah, I like it. Ready for you to catch up to me so fast. Oh, we'll see. There's a chance I might not play tomorrow. And I have to catch up, so to do this by Wednesday. I mean, I'm off next week. I'm off all of next week, so I have to finish it by Wednesday, so Monday, Tuesday might be long streams for me to get to the end. The soil on the patties is one as I would expect. Rich in color and suitably moist, not dry nor flaky. Blah, blah, blah. Lethargic frog! Not the frog! A small frog catches your eye. Strangely lackadaisical, it doesn't even bother to hop when it eventually scurries away. No! Frog, no! The poor frog. A sad frog. How could they do that? Before I get home from work and scurry away. Seen enough? I'll call everyone together and we can share our discoveries. Well, what do we think? Any obvious problems? I agree. The waters look to be of good quality, as does the mud in which the reeds have been planted. Frogs and insects are unusually torpid. This suggests the problem is affecting not only the reeds, but also the creatures which live among them. Something invisible to the naked eye be polluting the water. We would need an alchemist to know for certain. Hi, I'm a level 90 alchemist. I don't have much time to add about the fields, but something else occurs to me. When you were describing how the creatures seem lifeless, I can't help but reminded of all the listless villagers. They suffered a terrible tragedy, I know, but there's another reason for their flagging spirits, I believe. Go on. You're showering dinner while lurking. Okay. Oopa doopa. A festival. This is traditionally an occasion for celebration and renewal, so without it, the Hanu are struggling even more to recover. The last time I visited, the village was in the middle of the festivities. You'll never see the Hanu more joyful and alive. It's an indispensable part of their culture, and its absence will only compound their woes. So I say we help them put on their festival, give them a reason to cheer in these sad times. Who knows? Maybe fixing one problem could lead us to a solution for the other. Stranger things have happened. That's why we evoke the power of Dynamis. Right? I fail to see the relation between festivals and fields. Let's not be too hasty in dismissing the idea. Things which seem unrelated can later prove to be connected in surprising ways. True, and being bereft of ideas as we are, any proposal is worth entertaining. I suppose. Besides, this is Lvl90's journey. It's only right that we follow her lead. Thanks, everyone. By the way, does anyone know where that festival float is? It's like a boat woven from reeds that looks like a bird. Is that big building to the north? Let's go and see it. Much less debate when I'm traveling alone. Deal with it, Aaronville. So pretty here. Despite it being all muddy. It's very green. There's so much grass. Oh god, we're Matamas again. Why does this have tilt? That's silly. Only slight tilt, but it's like... That's funny. Drift. Oh wait. Probably over there. Weeble wobble. I know, right? Oh, you know what? I should... where is it? Well, we're back to this again. I forgot. Oh, it's so much better, honestly. Oh, the lean. Yes, this is the float I remember. Does it not appear somewhat damaged to you? We should take a closer look. Okay. Wow, I wonder what could be wrong with this float. Deja vu. Missing eye. Oh dear, one of the bird's eyes seem to be missing a gemstone. Am I stupid? Oh. Well, that's definitely broken. How would they lift this great big vessel without all the carrying poles intact? These tail feathers have seen better days. I swear the colors were a lot brighter the last time I saw them. Well, I think we can all agree this bird boat is in dire need of repairs. Now, how do we go about fixing it? What is going on in here? We were admiring your festival float. 'Tis a shame it's in such a poor state due to the recent storm, I gather. Yes, we had to leave it exposed while we ushered our people to safety. With the float in this condition, there can be no lifting of wings. No ihihana. Ihihana, that is what the festival is called. I want to help you hold it. Have you not seen our village? Homes are ruined. We're struggling to make repairs, and you want us to hold a harvest festival? I know how it sounds, but giving into misery never improved anyone's situation. A celebration of life and growth may help give you the strength to work together through this tragedy. The role of festival leader is mine this year, and there's nothing I would like more than to lift everyone's spirits. We don't even have enough materials to repair the float. We need a boxia for the missing eye, uyupio wood for the poles, and feathers from the winds chosen to adorn the tail. 2 of these I know. Aboxia is a type of precious stone used in arcane equipment. And uyupio wood is essential for crafting ceremonial instruments. These chosen feathers, however. The winds chosen is the victor of a competition in which the contestants see who can blow a feather the furthest using wind magics. And that's something of a problem right now. The Hanu are gifted at employing such airy sorceries, but expend a great deal of mana when doing so. We are soon exhausted by the effort, and having no reeds to eat will only make it harder. Iana. I struggled with it too. Yeah. I think I understand. Your vibrant reeds grow quickly and vigorously, so much so that they stifle the development of nearby plants. They must be a potent source of the energies you naturally lack. They are indeed. Owing to the poor harvest this year, we've been left inebriated. And if we cannot gather the correct materials as dictated by custom, we cannot repair the festival float. Oddly enough, we may just have stumbled upon our solution. The winds chosen would, by necessity, have a natural gift for manipulating magical energies, which means any feathers taken from that victor should be high in ethereal conductivity. The float's construction also requires a stone used in arcane equipment, as well as timbered favor for ceremonial tools. The demand for such specific materials must have an underlying reason. For smiting the Hanu's foes. Pray continue, Alpha no. Precisely what I'm thinking. The boat of reeds is in fact an arcane focus of some kind. Focus for what? Oh, Ihihana is a harvest festival, isn't it? That must mean the float was made to encourage healthy crops. So if we repair the boat and hold the festival, its arcane powers might fix what's wrong with the reeds. We won't know until we try, but 'tis a sound theory. Celebration, prayer, ritual ceremonies, these all have been known to elicit miraculous effects. Wait. The float, a tool for magic? This is the first I'm hearing of it. In the beginning, it may well not have been. After a good harvest year, there would be no reason to change it. When the harvest was poor, new adornments were likely added, and those who performed the labor may have imbued their work with ardent hopes for a brightened future. Through years of trial and error, the Hanu would ever find their festival float into a focus for harvest prayers. Incredible. I know you're practically fainting from hunger. Reviving Ihihana really does sound like the solution to all your woes. And I promise, we'll do everything in our power to help you. I'm still not convinced about this focus business, but I accept your aid nonetheless. I will introduce you to the shipwright who's been maintaining the float these last few years. He's replaced both the eyes and the poles before, so we should know where and how to procure what we need. And allow Alice and I to acquire the feathers. We will encourage the people of Okanu to gather and vie for the title of Winds Chosen by sharing with them our own reserves and mana. I'll go with you. I carry some alchemical brews that may afford the same effect. Three of us will visit the shipwright then. Not without me. I worked hard to fix the float as best as I can, and the responsibility is mine after all. I have not introduced myself, have I? My name is Linu Hanu. Nice to meet you, Linu Hanu, and certainly, let's all go together. Thanks to Woklamat, we found ourselves a promising way forward. Experience and knowledge are valuable assets, but there is something to be said for following one's instincts. Shipwright's name is Book Evu. He's a Zbrawl who only moved to Kozamuka a few years ago, but has since mastered our customs to an almost frightening degree. He's especially strict when it comes to manners, so make sure you offer him a proper Hanu greeting. We don't want to offend him right before asking a favor. Proper Hanu greeting. Oh, that one. Don't worry, I remember how it goes. We shouldn't have any problems. Let's head to Okbekbe, to the east of here. Tongue twisters. Let's go. Why is it so far? Can't see. Oh, what am I doing? I need to just do this out of sheer habit. So I always press the same button and go and use the thing properly. So I'm faster. This is Obekbe, the village of all. Those who drift into Kozama-uka from Tuliolol and Naspel are welcome to live here alongside the Hanu. As for Wok Evu, he lives and works in the House of Waters High, at the top of the large tree nearby. Follow me, but I should warn you, the climb up the stairs can be challenging. Finally, all disciples of Land in Hand to 100. I have to take a break. Oh my god, Congratulations. Yeah. I have to do that eventually. I'll probably do that off stream. Like, that's what I do off stream. I don't even play story. I just level stuff. I do my roulettes. I do my roulettes and I level some job, like some Disciple of Land in Hand jobs, and just gather stuff now that I can. Imagine actually walking up all these stairs. My God. Wasn't this bad this time around? That's good to know.
What do you want with me?
Right. The greeting.
You gonna fuck this up?
Oh, Kali.
Oh, Kali.
Oh, the cutscenes are so good. Okay.
Good. You brought your manners with you. When you Kanu, do as the Hanu do. For a country as diverse as ours, the preservation of harmony demands that we respect the cultures of all peoples who call it home.
If only people could do that in real life, I swear.
Well, that explains your familiarity with Hanu customs. And you speak truth, of course. To live together means to learn about each other.
Whoever was your fave.
Appreciate an open mind.
If only, right? Yeah.
In fact, I get the sense we've met before. You're Wuklamot.
Zoom in.
What an unexpected honor for old Wukavu. Here I am prattling on about manners, and I've gone and insulted the third promise herself. There is no excuse for this betrayal of etiquette.
Oh my God.
Please take up your axe and claim my
Oh my God.
Will not. Keep your head.
The emotes, man, they're so good.
Formalities anyway, so forget about it, alright?
Alright then, consider it forgotten.
This feels like some fetish shit. No.
Prompt.
Thanks, Kryle.
We're
He's
actually here
relatable.
about the Ihihana float. It's in bad shape, and we need you to
I like that old
some
guy.
carrying poles and a new eye. I'm told you work with Uyuipo wood and a certain kind of stone? Abokisha?
Abokisha.
That I do. But, well, I would like nothing more than to offer my services. I just used the last I had of both those materials. My lumber in particular went to fixing homes damaged by the recent storm. I'll need 10 days or so to restock.
I'm a
Wait
botanist.
that long. If you tell me where to go, I'll gather them myself.
Not saying he does it, just so I think it's funny if he did. Yeah.
What? Send the third promise out on an errand like some common lackey?
Oh my God.
Unconscionable. A gross violation of social protocol.
Oh my
I
God.
told you not to worry about such things.
All right then. I shan't worry.
Oh my God, this guy. I understand why the music's the way it is.
What's
Fitting.
with your Hanu friend there?
I am festival leader this season, and have come along to oversee the float's repair. As strange as it may sound, Wuklamat and her friends believe the float is an arcane focus, meant to encourage the growth of our struggling reeds.
You have a very matter-of-fact voice, Mr. Hanu.
Forgotten, it seems. But that is indeed the true purpose of the lifting of wings. Your education is impressive, Third Promise.
Well, maybe a little.
Allow me to show you where to procure Uyuipo. We can leave the Abokisha to your friends, I presume? Take yourself to Cave Kikitola, or thereabouts, and you should find the stones you need.
I've been there once or twice. I can guide you.
That should save us some time.
All right then, let's get moving.
Oh, yes. Annoying bastards.
Chosen one of your rivals is making progress.
Does Xbox really need pronunciation cards? Yeah.
Ihiana, you say? Should our first choice fail to deliver, it might be wise to let this...
Can't we just fight him and get it over with? He pisses me off.
The third-rate promise is making herself useful after all.
Can we just grab him and body slam him to the ground a little bit? Can't we just, like, Manderville slam him into the ground, please? Hallmark of a well-written villain. You want to punch them into the faces. They did that for this X-Pac. They have to do with this whole game, which isn't a bad idea. Or, like, okay, the idea is to put it in the... Put it in the Unending Codex. Put everything, all of it in the Unending Codex. Every bit of glossary. Cape Kikitola is the south of Okanu. We can return to the village first, then head there on foot. Awesome. We just hover over for the pronunciation would work. Oh, that's true. We just suplex him like in the train. I love these to Shadowbringers and Walker, especially because holy shit, yeah. Southwest of here was it? Let us be on our way. God damn it. How much XP am I getting boned by? What the fuck? Do I level now? Do I level now? How about now? How about now? Thank you. What's next? Oh, shut up. This place reminds me of Monster Hunter. Keep Kiki told us promise. Home to many deadly creatures. Venture inside if you feel confident. I'll conduct my own search out here. You can spot raw a boch. I forgot how to pronounce it. A bochia by its green-hued glimmer. Bring anything matching that description to me. Other priorities, but it would be a nice quality of life to see. We're actually adding Spanish as a language option, unless they did already. Yeah, they haven't. Ooh, fancy. Oh, I see it. Not have Spanish yet, right? Spanish wasn't an option. That would actually surprise me. Yeah. Oh, wow. We found it first try. Let's go. I haven't touched Viper at 90, so I don't remember. Other than gauge spender. It's over on the ground in the entrance and found nothing. Do you have better luck inside the cave? Yes, this is a brochure. Along with Kryle's contribution, we have more than enough for our needs. The stones he brought shine very brightly. I thank you both. If you remember Cal in FC, he and others need to make workarounds to understand the games. Oh, yeah. Would have been happy to know we were putting things right. Truth be told, a good friend of mine was meant to be festival leader for this year's Ihihana. When that big storm hit, he did not survive. It fell to me to carry on in his stead. That was why you agreed to Woklamat's request despite your initial reluctance. Yes, it hurt to hear, but she was right. I must mourn. I cannot let my grief consume me. Her words made me realize that the path to my recovery, our recovery, is already laid out before me, and I will walk it, for myself and for my friend. Thank you for sharing your story with us. Please rest assured that we've taken your plight to heart. I'm certain our companions are procuring the other materials as we speak. Everything will come together, and the Hanu shall host a splendid, uplifting festival. That we shall. That, let's return and deliver the brochure and Book Evu's waiting hands. Reason for the brunch to hover is because for some days, unless it's said in a voice cutscene, you're grasping at straws hoping you hit it right. Yeah. Remember when Hythlodaeus was like, everyone was kind of guessing what it was? Not 100%, but like, people are still wondering. Oh, that's actually, okay. Oh. What the hell is that? Oh. What the hell is this? Oh my god. You're great. Awesome. Love it. Brigader. The big-eyed nutkins. No, don't tell me. Okay, what does this do? Oh. Oh my god, that? Okay. What the hell? Why do I have to go all over for that? Oh my god. Raika struggling. Oh, I am. Why did I decide to do this fate? Oh wait, because I need to unlock stuff. The need to unlock stuff. Oh wait, this is 2 enemies. That's 3 enemies. I guess that's the burst. I can't see. Oh my god, I keep on breaking up more. Stop! Leave me alone! Fucking bird, could you heal me, please? Oh, okay. I was like, don't do it again. Northwest? Of course you would. Go! Go! Be gone! Be gone! Oops, wrong one. Aha. Northwest. But it was yet to test down and now everything's down, but I would be helpful. It's fuck, especially when Urianger talks. Oh my god. Especially when he talks, that bastard. Okay. How do I get out of here? Where do I go? Oh, fancy. Striking dummies are here. Fucking Urianger, every time he talks, it's like I have to pull out a fucking translator just to understand him. Okay, that's done. Don't mind me picking up small things along the way. Make it easier. I don't want whatever you're selling, sir. Oh. Alpacas! Where is it? It's up here. Yeah. Oh wait, there's a thing there. Hee, I see it. Urianger, Gombi speak sometimes Nabazu. Nabazu's not too bad. I think some of their names of places is kind of hard, but I don't think they say it enough. I think Error, at least H-Go, had the worst time trying to parse people. That's illegal. Thanks to the third promise and your mighty swings, we've collected some suitable logs of Uyopio. What are the Aboxia? Is it respectfully fuck the Navazu? Yes, they're excellent samples. A good quality too. Quantity too. At this stage, you'd likely surmise that the lifting of wings encourages the crops to grow, but not exactly how, eh? Well, you're in for a treat. If all goes to plan, the result should be spectacular. Now, to get work on crafting these pieces for the float, I could use an existent verse in the arcane arts to enhance the Uyopio's conductivity. Ryle? I'd be delighted to help. Squeak, 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 squeak. That's how they walk, man. Wash away. Right. We'll all should head back to Okanu. We'll join you at the float once the work here is complete. Everybody riot. Ow. Stop it. And the Uyapio was a trial in and of itself. At first, Wu criticized everything I did. Then he suddenly yelled, "I spoken ill of the third promise. I must punish myself." And proceeded to slam his head into an Uyapio straw. Oh my god. Bro. Told him not to worry about it. Again. And it was like snuffing out a candle. He's an odd one, that's for sure. At least we've seen to the poles and the new eye. Now we just have to wait for the feathers from the twins. Such a mood. I want to see this fetish shit. No, he's funny. Get some rest before the excitement begins. Yeah, I don't see the fetish stuff. I just think he's funny. I think if he enjoyed it, it would be that, but I don't think it is. I think he's just silly. Or just reverts to his natural self. Yeah. Over there by the float. Isn't that the third promise? The rumors are true. She's trying to complete the feat of reeds by reviving Ihihana. Festival is a prayer for healthy crops, but does she honestly believe that will be enough to save our harvest? The second promise, meanwhile, barely glanced at the fields before leaving Okano altogether. Maybe we asked too much of our young claimants. Oh, I wouldn't be too quick to count Quan out. A friend of mine overheard him muttering by the reeds, something about what needs to be done. That's all. Perhaps we'll get to see another of his innovations firsthand. Now Raika read, that is a guy so he enjoys getting bullied. Oh my god. Oh, that sounds like Arquana. Well, look at the reason. Actually, wait a minute. That's true. He does act like Reed. Wait a minute. That guy does act like Raika. He'll say stuff and then he'll backpedal super fast. Yeah. Oh no, that's different. It was too good for Reed. I don't think Wook Ava would burn his beans or rice. Wook Ava can turn it off. Oh, true. Reed is a dumbass that keeps sticky. I'm sorry, Reed. You can't defeat these allegations against you. That sounds like Arcona. One look at the reeds was all you needed to think of a solution. Be that as it may, our own solution is nearly ready. I understand Catboy is kind of silly in his own right, but like I don't seem to hate him being leader as much as the others. The others have stupid reasons. I don't think he has the best reasons either, but like you can kind of tell from the way she talks, like she at least respects him a little bit more than the others. All right, good night, Junichi. I love the mines. See how this guy's into that fetish shit. Chat, get that, man. What do you mean, chat? You can do it yourself. Indeed, as soon as the others get back, our long-awaited festival can begin. Chat turned his shirt inside out. I swear I can't stop laughing. Chat, give this man a swirly. I'm not gonna do it. Ducks don't do it, but we managed to gather competitors to vie for the title of Winds Chosen. The winner was only too happy to donate his feathers. Just seen it. He called forth an incredible gust that sent his feathers sailing for Malms. We had a turn ourselves, but it's more difficult than it looks. Poor Anvil twirled in the air for a moment before landing on his foot. Oh, that's so sad! No, Anvil! I'm a gleaner. Magic is not part of our training. Aww! As for us, we brought out the wooden gemstone replacements crafted by Wook Evu. All that's left is to attach them. As we decided who will ride the float. I was a guest of honor the last time I was here. I remember being surprised they could even lift the thing with this hulking weight on top of it. The rider must be a personage of great esteem, which is why an invitation is usually extended to the Dawn Servant. This time, however, I have another in mind. Oh, who is it? Our beloved Ihana, lifting our winds, is only being held because of you and your companions. Thus do I nominate you, Woklamat, as our guest of honor. Huh? Me? This boat won't make me seasick, will it? I don't think so. Then weigh anchor. I can hardly refuse a request from one even more enthusiastic about a festival than me. I'd be delighted to ride your float. Thank you, Woklamat. I have rules for the rest of you as well. We'll be carrying the festival float in a slow procession towards Kuzanokli, where the sacred likeness of Kashihin is shown. What I'd like you to do is clear a path of dangerous wildlife so that the procession can move along unimpeded. Consider it done. You expect me to sit still until Wook Ever has finished with the float? Let me come along and help you with the clearing. As you know, I'm not much for fighting. I'll stay behind and assist Wook Ever with the repairs. If you aren't sure where you'll need to go, the path I spoke of begins at the south of the village and branches off to the east. I'll lead you across the bridges to the stride of the sun. Yeah. We shall see to clearing it end to end. Or voice everything, but that would be too much. Alright. It's just a different language you're not used to. Yeah. It'll be okay. We'll try. Good old college try, as they say. As Lino Honu said, Kozanukli? No. Kozanuki should be down this way, then off to the east, then when the path branches. Something about bridges and the stride of the sun? Anyway, let's split up and get to work. Once you culled all the threats you can find, we'll meet up in front of Kishahi. I'm trying to remember like the X, what the X sounds and like the X and Q sounds that they have in this one and put it together. And my brain don't work that way sometimes. They can afford it. I know, but it is what it is. I killed it. Let's go. Bosom buddies. All nice and it's all nice and clear here. At least it's not foggy here. A multi-dollar company. They have other priorities. They're not endless bounds of money. Oh, I didn't realize the other one. Whoops. $8.14 their cash cow. I mean, yeah, but they also have... It doesn't mean that they have the budget or like they plan to put it in that way. They have other uses for it. Yeah. Yeah, it's not perfect, but... Yeah. I missed! I'm a fraud! Oops, wrong way. I keep on fucking that up. Like, knowing which one to hit first. I wish you could like make the bird stay. Like stay in the spot, don't move. So you don't get hit by shit. But you know, I don't know. Start of X-Pac, you do it too. Yeah, I like every now and then I just forget to press it in the right order. Does level 100 give you another one? I thought there was 5. I thought there was 5 steps to it, or is this 4? To the awaken whatever mode. Was there only 4? Like 1, 2, 3. I want to look at my traits. No, never. I'll be bad forever. You can't stop me. I can make the enemy stop moving. I meant the bird. I want the bird to stop moving, not the enemy. I want the bird to just plant itself like fucking Eos. Why is that so hard? 4 GCDs to the 5th ability. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Yeah, like I just want the chocobo to stop following me because 1, it acts like it acts like Eos where it'll prioritize moving over healing. 2, it means it'll stand next to me and get hit by everything, which is dumb. Like, why can't you just stay put? Heal me or attack from over there and stay there. Plant your butt there. Stay there. I pointed at the table and poked the table like I'm actually talking. You know what? Never mind. Anyway. The bird. Ah, you're a step ahead of us. This must be the likeness of Kishahe, the Hanu Hanu deity of the harvest. Reminds me of something I saw in Academia Niter. I was half expecting a flying whale. Oh my god. 2 and 3 are really good. I like that one beef of the woman with math formulas around her head. True. One of the ancients' creations. It's possible a visual memory of the time endured, a subconscious recollection from the inheriting soul providing the basis of an entirely new religion. I have no idea what that means. As far as I know, Kishahe was worshipped on another continent. This ancient faith was then brought to Tural by the first Hanu Hanu. The Hanu migrated here from another continent, and mayhap the two do share a common ancestor. It's all very fascinating, but shouldn't we be getting back to Lino Hanu? We want to know the path is safe for the procession. Right, I need to ride on the float. I'll run ahead and tell him we're done here. Meanwhile in Hokanu. Oh, this can't be good. Alright, give it to me. What damage has been done? Oh, yep.
Not sure we heard you right, old man. Why don't you say that again?
As many times as you'd like. The third promise tasked me with repairing this float, and I'll not relinquish it to an uncultured brute like you. Much less one that can't even manage a simple greeting.
Owned.
We wanted to handle this in a civilized way, but we're more than willing to kill you.
They're not.
We have a two-headed problem. Yes, please hurry.
Thanks,
On
Annabelle.
our way back already?
Stand back, Wukevu! I will protect the float!
Are you trying to be brave, little bird?
I could never have repaired the float alone. Not properly. But thanks to Wuklamat and her friends, we can hold
Two-headed
the
problem. He is a
again.
two-headed problem. Two-headed asshole.
This is a priceless treasure. And as festival leader, I would die to protect it.
Very well. If that's what you want.
Fuck off. No one's gonna stop this. Thank you. Ooh.
Put everything into that blow.
Good. The better for you to understand the gulf between us. But you need more lessons. We'll carve them into your mangy hide until you cry and beg forgiveness.
Oh, let me hurt him.
Your brilliant plan was to steal the float and take the credit. The so-called blessed siblings are nothing but cheats.
Yeah, call him as is.
Your scorn is sweet music. Come, weaklings. We'll crush you each in turn. Or all together, if you like. Calm yourselves, chosen one. If you fight in earnest, this will end in a massacre.
Wow, a reasonable person.
What's more, we have word that our other prospect is on the verge of success.
Cheaters.
Then it would be foolish to expend effort sweating nuts.
I hate him, 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 I hate him.
Ugh, two heads. I see Mamuk still clings to that loathsome hope.
Talk to us, third promise. You're not dying, are you?
It'll take more than that to kill me. So, are we having this festival or not?
Happy burb. Oh god.
Yes, we are.
That looks a little creepy, I won't lie. So creepy, he's just happy. I don't know, it looks a little creepy. I don't expect them to smile. Thank you for coming to our rescue. I tried to protect the float, but against that two-head, I may as well have not been there at all. Nonsense. You stood your ground and bought us the time we needed to make it back. You were incredibly brave. Oh, I'll take the die I normally use. Thank you. Whoever wishes to spread word that the festival will soon be held. That exciting interlude over, you'll be pleased to know that my repairs are finished as well. Before we commence the festival, however, it would be courtesy to inform the villagers that Ihihana will be held after all. Go forth. Do not forget your greetings. At this stage, I should hope the reminder is unnecessary. Ohokoi. See, I remember. I'll probably do the... I'll probably do the Aether Current quests off stream so I can get them done. Also, thank you for the follow. Hanu and Lion's Tribe. I hope we get the greeting as an emote. That'd be cool. That would be neat. It has to be an emote. But the photos flakes, our following friends would be glad to know that Ihihana will soon be underway. I want us to honor them with celebration, not let their loss deter us from it. We must go enjoy the festival for those who no longer can. There's nothing to look forward to anymore. Oh wait, I have to do the thing. The festival is about to begin. What did you expect me to say? Besides, of course I'll be there. Cleaning up the storm's aftermath may have been hard on us all, but the lifting of wings is tradition, and a joyous one at that. I won't sit here brooding my days away. Give me a moment to get ready. Thank you for letting me know. I would very much like to attend the festival, but the repairs should be finished as soon as possible. What to do, what to do. Sometimes the quest lines are good. Hello, Etu. Honey, we're pleased to hear their festival is going ahead, I imagine. As well, once your friends return, the lifting of wings can begin at last. Oh, the entire village.
You have come.
3 of them.
Once Ihihana gets underway, no Hanu will be able to resist joining in.
Just so. Ukewu knows well the heart of the Hanu. Have faith, Third Promise, and climb aboard the float. It is time for the lifting of wings.
At least you got 3 of them to carry the float with you.
Right. Off we go.
Imagine if we got 1 less. That would have been tragic. Hey, we got the Twitch about jump. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, Kim. Birds look so happy all the time.
Ihihana is a prayer for bountiful harvest, but this is not its only meaning. It is also an exchange of pledges between rider and bearers, a commitment to a long and fruitful friendship.
Listen well, friends! The personage we bear today is Lvl90, the savior of our beloved festival! Let your shoulders burn, or your feathers fall out, but do not even think of dropping her!
Jesus, must be heavy. Thank you, okay, thanks, Kim.
ready and...
I can get used to this.
It looks so silly. I love it. This has to be an emote. It's so good.
Will empty belly stop you from joining in the fun? Come and help us carry the float!
Well, well, well. To see the day that Dawn's promise would ride our boat again. We've not had the honor since you were here, Gulung Jaja.
Right, we've enough bearers now. Onwards to Kozaduaki!
So cute and colorful. Yeah. A little dance. What if the mount's just this? Just like how the Namazu have their thing. And we have this one. Like macaw colored. Yeah, they're so colorful.
Watch well, for you are about to bear witness to the true glory of Ihihana.
Oh. Fancy.
The float draws upon our life force, concentrating and amplifying.
Is that bad?
Keshaihi then receives that energy and expels it in a great burst, where it showers down
Press on your new primal, I know.
replenish its vital currents.
Oh my god, laser burb eyes. Go chicken. Fancy. You sure as shit was right. Why did they magically grow too? You know what? I'm not gonna question it.
It worked.
Oh, don't skip cutscene.
Like a literal charm.
The float really was helping the reeds.
Who called the primals in the rice field?
Amazing! To think that such a thing was even possible.
We've never seen it because you never done the harvest festival. Because crops are suffering. So I've left the float behind like that. I was so excited to see the reeds. Nothing to worry yourself over. My brethren have been swept up by the festival fever. Last I saw, they were taking turns at the carrying poles on the way back to the village. Please feel free to look over the fields and enjoy the sight of what you've accomplished. New Stardew Valley tech discovered. I love this track.
Some of them still look a bit sickly.
I imagine even the harvest magic has its limits. If the Hanu continue their festival tradition year after year, though, the entire field should eventually
It's called the
recover.
land ritual looking different.
Where does that leave us with the feet, then?
You've got nothing to fear on that account. Our situation could never have resolved itself. The revival of even a single reed would have served to demonstrate your commitment to the task. That you recognize the nature of the float and found a near-perfect solution in Ihihana proves your dedication. What's more, I don't think I've seen the festival produce such impressive results since I was a mere chirper. We have been lax in maintaining the float, diluting its magic and reducing Ihihana to hollow theater.
Connor!
I was delayed by an unpleasant encounter, but it seems I arrived at a good time.
This is the whole magic versus science bullshit.
Oh, isn't that wonderful?
What? You just pour in some mystery liquid and problem solved?
Stagnant ether was to blame for the reed's poor condition. I assumed that was an alchemical concoction which enhances ethereal conductivity. It utilized the flowing water as an ethereal current, thereby promoting the transfer of life energies.
A method I could not have devised without the education I received at the studium and the cooperation of my Archon allies.
Which with the Archons? Which Archons?
Archon allies?
Yeah.
You see, Lamachi, this is why we
Oh
need
my
to
god.
learn knowledge and
Why are you being
technology.
difficult?
Employed appropriately, they make light work of what would otherwise be arduous labor. There's no need to lug around heavy floats.
Well, you always were the clever one, brother.
Your
Watch
approach
Catboy.
was no less effective, Wooklamart. It achieved the same result.
Indeed it did. And you enjoyed the festival, yes?
I did. It was so much fun. Having visited your village before, I thought I knew everything about it. As it turns out, I knew very little. About the reeds, about Ihihana. With all I've learned this time, I feel as though I've really come to know the Hanu. I like you even more now than I did before.
That was the true journey they wanted along the
feeling
way.
is mutual. And it's not just you who had a lot to learn either. I'll never look at our float the same way again.
The two of you have exceeded expectations. Come forth and claim your stones.
We're translating the nerd talk to water stale, so we added ether soup and the river stirred that shit up like a blender. Thank you, Etu. Fruits Gummy Part 2. And then we eat it. Lunch. Lunch.
5 more to go.
And on to the next.
Okay, bye, I guess.
Not even a moment of celebration. That's Kona for you.
The third promise? You must join us for Ikikana next season.
I offer all forms of English translations for characters.
As Dawn Servant, of course.
Right. It's back to Tulihiola.
For the next to you that glitches out for a second.
Thank you for having us. I look forward to seeing you all again.
How close am I to the dungeon? Without spoiling me.
These are interesting times indeed.
Few quests around the corner. Want to do it by today. I don't have much time left.
The concoction was brewed by Kona himself. It's a test vial, but it should contain the same reagents.
Good work. We'll use whatever we must to win. For win we must.
I pray that they don't give me a stupid reason to actually sympathize with their cause. 'Cause I sure fucking don't. I refuse to. My journey has only started and already I've met so many wonderful people. Wukavu for once, he's a bit eccentric, but everyone could stand to be as respectable as other cultures as he is. And Linuhanu, it warmed my heart to see him honor his departed friend through Ihana, and to help others do the same. Can't help but feel excited thinking who else I might meet over the course of the contents. Come on, let's head back to Gibraltar. That's so far though. Okay, what about the bird? Oh. Oh. Yeah, he does kind of twitch, huh? Only that, though. How silly. And only from that direction. I needed to shake his ass for a second. Ah. Walking north, shake it. Walking south, smooth. Look at us. The contest has barely begun and we've already have 2 keystones. Surely even my talented brothers aren't doing this well. We can only hope. We now won keystones for both the feats of reeds and the feat of gold. Surely that means our approach to the contest was the right one. So it would seem, by continuing to retrace Gulo Jalja's journey as presented in the saga, we should find the remaining electors in turn. Now let's visit the giants next. Like Cryo said, the fact that they were searching for the Golden City might mean they know something useful. The home of the Yokoi is in the upper reaches of Urkopacha. Unless you're keen on scaling the cliffs, we'll have to take the long way around through Kozamuka. This route will take us close to the Moblin village, which is another important location in the saga. We'll need all the keystones eventually. It makes sense to pay them a visit while we're passing through. So we call them the Moblins first then. Let's head there right now. I'm afraid right now is going to be a problem. The flight of Wee Wingless, the great stairs leading to the Moblin settlement, collapsed in the storm. What are we to do then? There is an alternative, but it requires preparation. Until it's ready, you could rest at the caverns or see more of the city, whichever you prefer. But I want to go. Go, go, go. Just be sure you'll accept any method of travel as long as it gets us to our destination. Of course. But who do you take me for? Then as your guide, I will see to the arrangements. Well, it seems we have some free time on our hands. So let us make the most of it. Let's go. Go, go, go. Nice. You get my axe repairs. I nicked the blade pretty badly when I took a swing at Bakul Jaja. That reminds me, I never got around to introducing you to Rupley, did I? He's the man in charge of Wakumeki Meki and a good person to know. Want to come along? Oh, is this... I know what this is. Let's go then. These are like Studium Levs, Crystarium things, equivalents. Ready? The markers of Wachumeki Meki are to the east, on the other side of the Bayside Valley. Oh. I love crafting. Tanuki's a goober. Oh my god, Fugo. I love these spicy tacos. Me too. This is Auntie's Tacos, named for his owner here, the lovely Tea Soul. If you're after the best tacos in Tuliolo, this place sits at the top with Lvl90. Say that, they're promised, but you only ever eat old Brook Evu's food. Come and buy mine for a change. Sorry, Tea Soul. It's been a while, hasn't it? Also, I'll stop for a bite once the contest is over. Fun fact, they have Jack Daniels in there. Oh, I saw your thing on it. My, the third promise. How might I assist you this fine evening? Well met, Rupley. I need to buff a nasty tick out of my axe blade. Yeah, it's been chipped quite terribly. Trying to cleave rocks again, were we? Or something like that. Think you can fix it? Stand among Terrell's most prestigious gathering of artisans and ask this question? Just child's play. We'll have it repaired for you in 2 shakes of an alpaca's tail. Good to hear. I'll leave it in your capable hands. Who's your companion, if I may ask? This is Raika, a great adventurer I recruited from across the salt. I brought her here to meet you, actually, though she might have a reason to visit Wachumeki Meki sooner or later. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Ropley, humble representative of this grand center of trade. Pleasure to meet you, Raika. You there, stop dithering the shadows and announce your business already. Oh god. It's him. I've seen that man somewhere before. He was on the ship. He had the name that I could not pronounce because it's French. We got any tacos? A jewelry maker you met on the voyage over. Oh, I remember. I spoke with him too. Wanjian Tain. Yeah, that was his name. You've been loitering like a flighty admirer who can't pluck up the courage to confess his feelings. Out with it then. Why are you here? That is to say... Oh. And we're no closer to solving that enigma. I wonder if we could use someone to talk to. I say we go and ask. Let me know by Link Pearl if you find him first. June, thanks for the raid. Hello. Welcome. How was your stream? Welcome in, everyone. Spoiler alert, we're on level 90 stuff, which is not that bad. But I hope you had a good stream. Welcome in. I'm Raika. I stream 14 raids, Final Fantasy art streams, all that stuff. Hope you had a nice time. Stream was great. How goes MSQ? It's great. I've been enjoying it so far. But yeah, if you have to do post-stream stuff, please feel free to. Thank you for sharing your community with me. Welcome in, everyone. Where is this dude? Is he like all the way out there? You better not be all the way out here. Okay, it's not. Where is this dude? Oh, there he is. All depressed. You're conversing with Master Lvl90, but wait, we met before, haven't we? On the ship. We did the second trial on stream. You're all good. No problem. Yeah, welcome in. Thank you for sharing your community. And yeah, like I said, if you have to go and do post-stream care, please feel free to. You found him? Good. I'll be right there. Why'd you run off like that? Did you have business with Ropley or not? Please, you need to concern yourselves with my affairs. I'm undeserving of such attention. Well, what are you going on about? I beg of you, do not ask me to explain. Do not. Sorry, but the more you tell me not to, the more curious I become. Besides, you look like you need a friend. You are too kind. So be it. I suppose I can share with you a morsel of my misery. Before I came to Lvl, I worked as a goldsmith in the most prestigious jewelry maker in all of Ul'dah, Estimates Aesthetics. Oh, and I started off well enough, but as the days passed, everything began to go wrong. Compared to the masterpieces, my talented colleagues and products were lacking. Mediocre. I lost all confidence. Crippling doubt had possessed me, and any veneer of bravado I tried to put forth soon cracked beneath its weight. Thus did I take ship, hoping to find a fresh beginning on new shores. Yet as you witnessed, I lacked the courage to even approach a potential employer. You stand before a man wallowing in the wreckage of his ill-spent existence. Alright then. You offered a morsel, then served us the full course. You must have really wanted someone to hear your story. If you like, I could try to give you a few words of advice. And you have experience with my predicament, feeling terribly inadequate compared to your undeniably superior peers. Oh boy, does she ever! Well, when you put it that way, I'm blinded. I get alert, gotta get some water and then sleep. Understandable. Have a nice sleep. Haha, not me. I'm Lvl90, 3rd province of Lvl. Daughter of the Dawn Servant. Oh, of course. You're a member of the royal family. Please forgive my presumptuousness. What of you? Have you ever measured your work against that of your colleagues and found yourself wanting? Can't measure your worth by the success of others. How could I not? Should my work not meet the same exacting standards, no new commissions will be forthcoming. What then was my point of my becoming of a goldsmith? Looking back, 'twas my father who inspired me to take up the trade. His exquisite creations brought radiant smiles to the faces of his clients, and I admired him deeply for it. And in course of striving to be as great a goldsmith as him, I lost sight of my original motivation. All I ever wanted was to spread joy through my crafts, as he did. Perhaps I will give this one last try. Thank you for both reminding me of what is truly important. If you want to hit dungeon, you can join it unless you're doing more community things. I'm probably going to duty support it, honestly, if I get there, if I have time. But it's truly important. Yeah, I think the duty support's the easiest route. Oh, haha. Oh, sorry, Raika. I didn't mean to ignore you. But yes, I'm glad to see Fontaine is giving himself another chance. Yeah, but what if Fontaine will follow through? Let's see if he actually gone to talk with Ropley. I probably don't have time, but you know, we'll see. Booty. Oh, I forgot to... touch the thingy. Simply invest more time. How about I not? There we go. Was kind of you to come, but you need a worry. I found my courage. Simply invent more time. How about I not? I accept my apologies for my earlier behavior. My name is Fongitain, and I'm a goldsmith from Ul'dah in faraway Eorzea. I realize this is a bold request, but I should like to continue practicing my trade here in Wachumeki Meki. If it will have me, I ask only for the opportunity to bring happiness to others with my creations. So that's what it was about. You were looking for work. Consider yourself hired. Wachumeki Meki is always in need of skilled craftsmen and women. I'll hand her the necessary paperwork. Can you start tomorrow? Yes, of course. I must thank you both again for your sage and timely advice. I don't know that I was all that helpful. But you were. Had you not come to speak with me, I would not have had the moment of much needed self-reflection. Arrangements have been made. Come and meet me at the entrance of the High Tai Harbor. I almost forgot. Do you have my axe ready, Ropley? Ready and waiting. Behold the sublime touch of a Wachumeki Meki artisan. But you proceed at your own pace and not be peer pressure into going too late. Maybe. Oh, Sharper Deli is the first day I held it. Thank you. Wachumeki Meki. Well, good luck to you, Fongitain. Let me know if that doubt creeps back in. I'd be happy to talk you out of it. As for us, we should head for the harbor. Wouldn't want to keep Erenville waiting. Enough with the secrecy. What is this big plan of yours? Look there. That is my big plan. Ah, yes. The dungeon. What is that? A manatee. Unity. So we're pulling our boat upriver. How do we know she won't thrash about and sink us instead? They're gentle and timid creatures, for the most part. It's unlikely to cause a fuss unless you give her a reason to. First Apalka is now punities. We're relying on a lot of animals for this journey. To be thankful we have an animal expert as our guide then. But did it have to be my old nemesis? Another boat. Well, I took you for someone who was up to the challenge. Was I wrong? Long ago, when fighting still raged between the clans, the inhabitants of Kozamuka rode these riverboats to move swiftly through hostile territory. The vessels see little use, which were all now at peace, so I was able to borrow one of the few which remain. I consider it dirigible, but the pilots warned me that the updrafts near the falls would make landing difficult. You said borrow one, yet there appear to be several in the water. Oh no. Lamati, traveling up the river, I presume. Seems that way. Does that mean you earned 2 keystones already? I can't believe how well you managed despite undertaking the contest alone. I was never alone. I've had my own entourage with me since the beginning. My friends, it's been, well, not that long. I fucking knew it. Tancred, Urianje, what are you doing here? Escorting a promise, the same as you. I heard much of the incomparable Archons during my time at the Studium. As soon as the contest was confirmed, I thought who better to recruit to my cause and contact the scholar who arranged an introduction to these 2 gentlemen. We've been betrayed. If it is the blowjob brother, shut up, Fuko. The second promise had specific requirements. They who would be his assistants must both proven survival skills and mastery of the arcane arts. Thus did Thancred and I receive the summons. My own studies concentrated on technology, which our people could readily use, such as inventions born of magitech or clever engineering. Where magic was concerned, I covered only the foundation. Knowing you two, I expect you had other reasons for accepting this job. A few. The nation of Tulialo spans an entire continent. Depending on who wins the throne, the world may be plunged into instability once more. Ever have we striven to preserve peace? Where is our place, if not here and now? We did our due diligence, of course, and made sure of who we were working with before we agreeing to this endeavor. It's more opaque than Urihanje at times, but it's surprisingly... That's quite enough of that. We must be on our way. I love it. I love it. Holy shit. Wait, I have one question before you leave. Kona and Wuklamot are vying for the throne. As Kona and entourage, does that mean you resolve to defeat all his opponents, including us? We're sworn to do all in our power to win this contest for Kona, even if it means competing against our own comrades. We intend to hold nothing back and expect you to do the same. We won't disappoint you. I feel a little bit more comfortable now. Like, knowing he's with them. I thought you were taking a boat. If even you have been forced to travel on water, then the others will be doing the same. I would rather walk than risk confrontation on a leaky barge with no possibility of retreat. It's true that I can't stand boats. But I trust the route Lvl has chosen for us. Leave the handling of the Punta to me. Should other wildlife attack us, however, I may have difficulty keeping her under control. Do your best to draw them away as far as from the boat, front of the boat as possible. I don't think I have time for this dungeon, unfortunately. Then shall we remain on deck and stand guard, although it may be wise to have at least one of us sit up front with Lvl just in case. I like to stay on the deck. I'm eager to put my pictomancy to the proof. I'll take any chance to show you I can hold my own on the battlefield. Prowl will stand on guard with Raika. I'll keep Lvl company then. With my blade, I can respond more quickly to threats than Alphino. Thank you. If a fight breaks out, I'll try to stay out of your way. And I shall endeavor to provide aid where it is needed. I can do that as well. I cover the most eventualities. Secure your gear and board the boat when you're ready. I guess I could take a peek at least, but I don't think I can do the full dungeon tonight. It might have to be for tomorrow or the day after. Yeah. Bastard. Let the hunt begin. End him. Oh, Raika. No, Raika me this. I have to do this, but I also have to go soon. Raika, please. Don't Raika please me. Wait, Alpha No can DPS?
As always.
Dang. Wait a minute. Why is this so wrong? Double Pictomancer. Sage confirmed red healer. Okay, we'll take a look. We'll take a look, but I'm not gonna do the full dungeon. We'll see the beginning part. The music. Oh, great. These assholes. Can we attack them? This is pretty neat, though. That Alphino means that I come from him DPSing is always hilarious. Oh no. They're really that bad? Boat like ours ahead. Could be Zalja or our gods. Is it Bakul Jaja? Forget who else is on the river right now. We have company. Oh.
Now I'll show you.
I can see absolutely horror. Oh, Alisaie's fighting over there. That's neat. I can only imagine all of the trust I have to level up again. Ooh, it's raining. Let me hurt you. I think most of the AoE now is like 4 target or something. Something wonky. It's like, I know Pictomancer AoE is now like, use your AoE if there's 4 enemies or more. I'm like, what the fuck? Now what? Yes, this is not going to plan. We'll just have to improvise. No! Don't hurt it! Crippling our boat was a cowardly move. Lvl, we're losing speed. The harness was broken. Sorry, but we have to pull over by the bank. We won't be going anywhere until we can make repairs. See if there's a route overland. We'll try to catch up to you later. Big chonker. Well... Oh, it's sunny. Well, guys, this is it for this one. That's all I'm gonna give you for now. I'll come back to this later. Waiting for people to yell at me. Sanity. I know. All right, guys. I'm gonna end. Unfortunately, it seems that a lot of people are playing story and MSQ at a higher spot than I am. Maybe I could find someone. Okay, yeah. Maybe I'll just send you to Todd. Todd's close. Todd's probably the closest to where I am. He's 92. So I'm not gonna look, but that's closer than where I am. Yeah, my playtime ran out. So yeah. It's the end of the game demo. Yeah, I'll give you Tokitax after. Join the Discord for Tokitax. Give you Tokitax after. Anyway, we're gonna raid Lamaton, who is doing MSQ. And they're at level 92. So yeah. Thank you for stopping by. We'll try to continue. When we come back, we'll be at the dungeon. Yeah. Have a nice night. I will see you later. Goodbye. I know. It's all sad. We'll be back later. My time's out. It took too long. Good night. Told you, Tokitax will be in the Discord later. Chill.